nobody, absolutely nobody asked for this shit. Buckle up. Here we go. Woo!
So you have to be very specific in your manifestation, almost to the detail.
Nah, it's not almost. It's not almost when it comes to that. You have to be.
It's like you
the
have
detail.
to, because people pray. Like I just went through some stuff, right? And I was like, why? Oh my God! But you can't say, Lord, teach me to be patient. I pray for patience. Well, how can I teach you to be patient? I have to put you in some of the most uncomfortable situations that I could think to put
Patience
you in.
is something that you have to gain on your own, my nigga.
And
Patience is not something you can be
Let's see
blessed
how
with.
you handle these situations
Yo.
that I'm getting ready to bring your area. Because it takes patience to sit and hear things and not react. It takes patience
But touch on
to
that.
know that you need something that's
But you
over
gotta touch on patience because you touching on the right thing.
Yeah.
I'm not taking away from what you touching on.
That's what it
What I'm
is.
saying is though is that patience, bro. That patience is something.
It's one of the.
It's
It's so many numbers of things that are numbered, that are sacred, and it's one of those sacred numbers of things.
Okay.
It is a virtue. Patience is a virtue.
And it's not something that everybody has, bro.
It's not. That's why finding a virtuous woman is hard.
It is not something that everybody possesses.
They don't.
Bro. Like,
especially not nowadays, bro. They don't have patience for nothing. Like jokers get mad. Like, that's my bowling ball. The girl was watching the other day.
and what I will tell you is that even if you do have a little bit, even if you know you have a bit, take advantage of trying to control that and molding that patience. And I'm saying that from bro, this is something that I've been working on personally. So I'm not saying that just from a and it's been working. You understand what I'm saying? Like patience just on a whole different level, because everything that angers you should not be able to move you.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? It's like you shouldn't have to come out of character, and you shouldn't have to come out of being who you are. Yeah, like don't make me step out of who I am. Because if I step outside of who I am, you're not going to like who I become to be. Nigga, like that nigga is a. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Leave that alone. That's all I'm saying. Leave that alone, bro. Like, no crazy shit, but I'm just saying, bro. Like, and that's for anybody, and I feel like anybody feels that way. Like, you never want to be rubbed the wrong way.
Nobody.
You understand what I'm saying?
And
because at the end of the day, everybody gonna stand 10 toes for what they believe and what they gonna stand on.
And you
know
can.
So,
and there are ways to still do that without being a clown, without spazzing out.
And that is the master key right there,
because
bro.
check this out, right?
That is what separates the adults from the children.
Yeah.
Literally.
No.
That is literally being able to draw a line without having to go to combat, without having to feel like you're at war, without having to feel like you have to defend yourself, without having to feel like you have to defend your manhood.
Conversation.
Like, that should not. You should be able, as grown men, to be able to come to a mutual understanding. You understand? Or not even just grown men, but as adults, period.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
You consider to call yourself one.
Forget the gender role. You know what I'm saying?
Just an adult.
As far as
a person of the age handling responsibilities.
Exactly. Everybody should be able to handle those situations accordingly.
Because there have been situations. I've worked customer service for many years throughout my life, just on and off.
Okay.
And there have been situations where there have been customers that have been very difficult.
Oh no.
Very
Yeah,
difficult
definitely.
to deal with. And it had
I've
gotten
done the
to
same.
the point where
Corporate
they
world,
would
all
just
that
be
shit.
like, go get Judy. Somebody go get Judy. I'm like, what? Like, is the customer up there being, and I'm like, I feel like going up here and doing this. What is going on? Give me the breakdown. But by the time I get there behind that counter, it's a whole nother situation. It's a whole nother person. Because I feel like a lot of times, people on this side of the counter don't realize that the person on this side of the counter is going through the same shit.
In other words, the customer ain't
It's
always
no,
right.
it's a mirror. I'm angry. I got stuff going on in my life. I got to come in here and deal with 12 people like you in a row. You just came in here and dealt with me for 15 minutes. But I got another 6 hours of people like you. I need you to take that into consideration when you come up here angry. Yes, ma'am, sir.
They never
whatever
gonna do that.
You feel, I understand you've been wrong. And a lot of people don't know their job either. A lot of people don't take the time to learn their jobs because there are things that are written in the clauses that you can do for customers to just squash all of that. There are things that you can offer and you can do. Y'all too busy stealing. So, you don't never read the handbook for real. They give you the handbook, you don't read it. It be things in there that's good for you. You don't even know about or asking. And it's just that thing.
No.
You should read. Reading Rainbow.
Something wrong with you.
Yes.
At the end of the day,
can
we didn't actually fully cover what I was initially talking about, which is I'm trying to figure out why niggas have a problem with Kendrick Lamar performing
Give me the
at the
microphone.
halftime
Give me that
Super
microphone.
Bowl
I know it's not on. Just give me a second answer you.
or headlining the halftime show at the Super Bowl. Like I don't know what the problem is. If we're gonna be honest, I really sat back and thought about it because everybody's like, yo, it should be somebody that's from New Orleans. Okay, cool.
They don't always get
Boom.
people that's from the city.
That's
The Super Bowl
cool.
is
That's cool. Nigga, how many times has the motherfucking Super Bowl been in fucking New Orleans?
Doesn't matter. They don't always more. A lot.
Exactly. How many times has
I'm
it?
like, come
How
to think
many
about
times? Okay, so how many times has it been a problem that Wayne is not performing?
I don't think he wants to, because if he wanted to,
Fuck if he wants to.
he could.
How many times has it been a problem that the boy is not performing?
Every time that he doesn't. They got something to say about it.
Nah,
Not like
that
they're
has
saying
been a
now.
forefront right now. Like, I'm
Not
talking
that
about a
Fig
forefront.
said
We're not
now.
talking about people having something to say. We're talking about a forefront. Like, why is
Well,
it a problem right now?
I'm gonna give you my thoughts on that.
Tap in. Because I want to know. Because I got mine. I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep it.
It really has
beam,
nothing
my
to
nigga.
do with Weezy. I just feel like that Weezy is the easy way out of complaining. I actually feel like the problem is Kendrick Lamar has a mouth that is lyrical of Shakespeare and Dante. And
Can we just say
they
that?
don't
Can we just
understand
keep?
that you don't know what he's gonna say. You really don't.
Can we listen? Can we just keep it a buck and say that business-wise, Kendrick is the talk of everybody right now. We're talking about business-wise. I don't give a fuck.
Even
No. Even
No,
there's no.
it
Wait.
is even.
Even what? Let me hear the even.
Yes.
Because you might be right. Let me hear the even.
Because even when you are at your own concert and your DJ stops your song to play your diss record and all of the entire audience joins in. I feel like business
Bro, my boy did it 4 times, if not 5. He did it.
What
He
I
did
feel
the
like-
same song back to back.
What I feel like is that when he gets on that stage and that beat drops,
Listen. Say it. When he gets on the stage and the beats drop, what?
I don't know. My actually it's more of a question.
Okay.
I would like to put this in the form of a question.
Okay, what's the
Like
question?
Jeopardy. How long will they let the crowd say it before he actually starts to sing it? Because once that beat drop, everybody's going to be like, they're not.
And that's what they want.
They're not like.
And that's what they.
The crowds are going to go wild. Oh my God. It's like nothing I've never seen in all the years of the Super Bowl.
And you bring me back to my point. You bring me right. You circle me right back to my point.
I've never seen anything like this.
Business wise, having Kendrick headline the Super Bowl, which is in a couple of months,
bro,
bro. Kendrick is Kendrick
bro.
Has.
They
Kendrick,
they wanted
what's
that
the
man
last?
out.
Listen.
Listen.
Let me ask you a question. When is the last time you heard Drake's diss on the radio?
Today, whatever day it is that you see this, at whatever time, at
today,
whatever year, whatever, whenever.
Today is the day that you heard Drake's motherfucking diss on the radio against Kendrick.
No, you said Drake's diss. No, I'm just saying for them. To your question, at whatever time you watch.
Okay. I said yeah.
Drop when
I
you
thought
heard
I was asking. I thought you was answering the question.
No,
Yeah. So when is the last time?
Know what his diss is. Don't know what Drake's diss. I think
you know why? Because not only did Kendrick drop his own shit, but remember. Before he eased on with Future, he eased on with Future, nigga. So
this man jumped on his own diss. Never
the
before
nigga,
in all of hip hop have I ever seen.
The nigga eased on with Future and then came up with. He said, "Oh, Future wasn't enough. Like you ran the Future. Like he said it in. He said it in his other shit." He said, "They not like us, bro."
I will see you in
You
New
ran
Orleans, baby.
to Future when
New
you
Orleans.
didn't see the club. Lil Baby got you thinking that you got your lingo up.
In New Orleans.
Thug got you. What do you say? Thug got you thinking like you a slime in your head.
Oh, right.
You gotta listen back, bro. When he
no. Listen,
he broke down Atlanta. From where it started,
this
as far as the colonization and all of that shit.
So if you don't know what a colonizer is, let me tell you. A colonizer is somebody, Christopher Columbus, that comes over to a indigenous place where there are people living there, minding their own business, and then they force their beliefs and religions on them to the point of genocide. That is what a colonizer is. And so Kendrick Lamar said that Drake has come from Canada to colonize hip hop, and Kendrick Lamar is like the Black Panther of hip hop, and he is exposing all of the things the white man is doing. It is crazy. It is fantastic, and I love watching because it is savage. He is a savage. There is a part of this song, of the diss, where he says, "Ha ha ha, run for your life." Right? This way, that way, this way. So it is now being deduced that the "ha ha ha, run for your life" is putting Drake in the lines with Bill Cosby. Because Fat Albert said, "Hey, hey, hey." And you know that he was accused, persecuted, and for those said crimes. The this the way, the that away is R. Kelly dancing in the name of love, who is also an offender that has been persecuted and found guilty. So, I don't know if that's true. Oh yeah, no, the rerunning president. Listen, let me tell you something about him. While we talking about they not like us, 69 guys, it's probably a minor. That plane that the orange man is flying in while he is running for the president of the United States was Epstein's plane that he used to fly to Epstein Island, where they would do things to small people that were not adults. And he flying around in this. He has wrapped the plane of pedophilia and flying it around the world with Trump for president 2024. You're welcome. That's why it's called The Unwanted Podcast, because nobody asks for this shit. But you need to know.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't asked for that shit, and that shit just fucked me up.
Yeah. They were bodies.
Listen, when you go back and watch this, nigga, you're gonna see the way that I'm looking at you, because I'm like, what, nigga? I'm looking at you like,
I'm not making this up. They were buddies.
The crazy part is, I know that you're not making this up. Which
so
is the craziest part.
And this is the madness. So this is your options are a female president that wants to increase wage, that wants to lower the increase the cost of living, lower the apartment prices. Like, she wants to do all these things so that we could become a better nation and that we can grow. And she wants us to have health care, and she wants women to have rights to say, it's my body, it's my choice, what I want to do, I could do. Or there's this other person who flies around in a pedophilic plane grabbing cooches, saying it's okay to tell women that they're ugly and there's no way that he assaulted her because she's not the chosen one. I would never look at you.
That's crazy.
That's what it said. So I don't know what you're going to vote.
Shots to that.
I know what I'm going to vote.
Yo.
I can't tell you who to vote for. I can't tell you legally. I'm not allowed to tell you who to vote for. But you can vote for whoever you want to vote for. I'm just saying, I personally would like to go to work and be able to pay my bills and still be able to be like, wow, I can go to Chili's. Just Chili's. And I ain't talking about the country. Talking about the 2 for $5, 25.
Yeah, they shutting that down though, so you don't even have to worry about that.
Mar what?
They shutting down Chili's.
Oh no, I need to go get myself.
Nigga, you didn't know that?
No. Why are they closing Chili's?
Crazy.
Who bought it? Did they have an outbreak or something? We're not making no money.
They filed bankruptcy, if I'm not mistaken.
I would file bankruptcy too. Uber's killing everybody, bro. Ubers and ghost kitchens are like. Don't worry, my ghost kitchen coming real soon.
Sooner than later.
Look forward to a guest within the next episode or two.
Ooh, a guest. I wonder who it's gonna be. I don't even know.
I don't even know who it's going to be.
It's going to be a surprise day for all of us, but we are working on a guest.
Yeah.
There will be a line of guests that we will start to get, because when this Joker starts to go to perform, I'm not going to not film, so we're going to have guests come in. Don't leave me on my own.
So yeah, let me break that down real quick.
So we are here on our podcast. This is what we do as brother and sister. But I, outside of this, am an R&B artist, singer, songwriter, producer. That's mainly my focus, bro. So there is a lot of music being worked on. There is a lot of things being done behind the scenes as far as TV, pictures, you know what I'm saying, all that. But I'm always down to work with everybody, and I want to throw that out there. So if you have any songs, beats, whatever you want to send, we have an email.
Sometimes he knows how to act in the arts of performance.
Sometimes. Anyway, if y'all have beats or, you know what I'm saying, songs that you want to get on, man, we will have a specific link. You got to send that to
Gunny.
You know what I'm saying? I got to say it country. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Gunny, man. And listen, I need y'all to say hey to Gunny in the comments.
Please say hi to
I need y'all to put a heart and say, hey, Gunny. You feel me? That's it.
However you want to spell it. I'm not telling you. You just do it. It's going to be fun to see how you spell Gunny.
Make sure that y'all say that, man. Make sure that y'all give Gunny some love.
Gunny
Because
some
without
love.
Gunny, y'all wouldn't
There's
see
no
us.
show.
There is no
For
show.
real. Because we
You
can
know
sit
what
here
I'm
all
saying?
day
Yo,
and
listen,
talk to this camera.
Wait. And we can't forget Pop Stone.
Pops over there.
Pops over there. Pops is the
Pops
main guy.
over there.
Pops is the reason
He
why
here with
this.
us.
You know what I'm saying? Why
Yeah,
all
then we got
this
the
is
stuff.
possible, nigga. You feel me? Like
We got
why y'all can see us, why y'all can hear us, why all that. You know what I'm saying?
Listen.
Like
I don't
so-
know what the background is, but it's all of this.
shout out to Atlanta, man. I ain't even
Oh,
from
it is
Atlanta.
Atlanta.
It's the
Hi.
end,
It's Hey, listen, bro.
This nigga here,
Lemon
bro.
pepper wings with a freeze cup. I never understood the importance of this song until I moved to Atlanta and actually had a 10-piece lemon pepper wing and a freeze cup and was like, oh my God, it's not just a song.
Hey, listen,
It's
I
an
don't care
experience.
where you go, and I've traveled, my nigga. I haven't been everywhere. Don't get it twisted.
Ain't no reason.
But
Atlanta.
I've traveled. There is no place
No.
within the 50 that got wings
Nope.
like Atlanta, my nigga.
Nowhere. Nowhere. I don't
Hey yo,
care.
we got the best wings in
And
the
I have
50,
tried
B.
wings
We
as
got
well.
the
We
best. I don't
do
care where
travel.
you go in the state, B. We got
I'm
the
coming
best
home.
50 in the state, son.
I'm
On
coming
me.
to give me a 10-piece crispy.
Easy.
Hot honey garlic with the lemon pepper sprinkles. Please make my fries crispy.
Wow.
And give me the 3 mix for my drink.
All
Appreciate you. If you know, you know.
If you don't know nothing about the 3 mix, I'm not even about to disclose that.
If you
for
know, you know.
If you know, you know. If
If
you
you know,
really
you know.
in the A, if you from Atlanta, like, and I'm not from Atlanta, but I've been here.
You eat long enough to know what the 3 mix
The crazy
is.
part is I'm gonna keep it a bean, bro. I'm not from Atlanta. I was born and raised in Jersey,
Mm-hmm.
but I've been like my roots have been here outside of Jersey since 2006. So in 2 years, I would have been here 20 years, bro.
Yeah, we can't hear about
You
the same
understand?
time, 'cause
So
I can't
like
hear about the same time.
Atlanta is home, bro. Like it is.
But it's like that's why we're
this
gonna
is-
start doing the food travel because
Yeah,
there
like,
are different
This is our shit right here, bro. Like the Georgia
places. Because I'm from he's
crazy.
from Jersey. I'm from
Yeah.
Detroit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We used
Shout
to
out to all my
travel.
Detroit homies, Flint,
What
all
up,
that.
though?
What's up? What up, though? You feel me? What up?
And
Sam
for those
Boogie
of you
Dion,
that
what up?
he called out, saying all my homies from Detroit and then saying Flint, I want you to know the correction was intentional because he knows Flint is not Detroit.
Oh shit, nah, that's just where my people from. It's alright.
I understand. I had to say that because people come down here and I be knowing. If you from the city, you be knowing. They be like, yeah, I'm from Detroit. You be like, where you from? I'm from Hamtramck. Yeah, that ain't Detroit. That ain't Detroit. That's Hamtramck. Okay?
That sound like niggas from Jersey. I ain't
It's not the same, bro. Right. You close to the borough, but you ain't in it. You ain't in it.
No.
You ain't in it. What's that? Call your set. It's like down here in Georgia. It's like zone. What's your zone? Ain't no zone. I ain't know nothing about zones until I got here. Then I knew about zones. And then
You
I
better
did time.
know your zone.
I'm talking about I did time. I lived some time in California.
Me too. Well, I ain't live in California, but I've been there.
I was somewhere and a conversation came up about food, and she said she was from California, and we were talking about the first things that we have to get when we go to certain cities. So I'm like, Detroit, I have to go get a coney, I have to get a corned beef, and I have to get a Tubby's, which I did have all 3 when I went home. California, I need a burrito from a burrito truck. I need a burrito from a burrito truck. Or nachos. But they had to be from a truck. And I ain't talking about like one that's wrapped. Which I appreciate you making it to the point where you can get your truck wrapped. But I'm talking about like one of the boilers still on the truck.
Oh nah, wrapping that shit for you with the love.
Because if you come over
Spreading
there
the
and you
sauce.
speak nice. See, here's the
Spreading
difference.
the sauce
And they
on
asked
top.
me why I like those trucks versus the other trucks. I'm going to tell you why. The other trucks,
Have you
they
been to
don't
one in
care.
Miami?
A burrito truck?
Nigga.
In
Have you-
Miami?
In Miami.
A burrito truck?
Oh man.
A burrito in Miami? We're by down there.
Listen, bro.
So we also going to Miami.
So then let's talk about the Dominican burritos. Nigga, like,
Yes.
we're not talking about I'm talking about a Dominican plate, bro. Like
I don't know if that's what I'm looking at you like. I don't know if I've ever had one of those. I've had shawarma.
When we going?
But I don't know.
We're going live from. We're going.
We're going live from Miami.
Yo, we're definitely going live. Yo, we're going live, bro. We're about to do that.
Okay, so listen. When you guys, here's the deal. Once again, if you made it this far in the video, you haven't already,
like,
subscribe.
comment, subscribe.
Why?
Tell a friend to tell a friend.
Why?
And if you didn't, you suck.
Said that.
We love y'all though. I don't want y'all to get it twisted. We gonna keep it a beat with y'all, man.
Love you.
Love you.
And then y'all like they saying, yeah, we sing. Y'all ain't paying for that, so this is what you get.
High five. We're brothers. We're happy and we're singing and we're in color. Give me a.
Hey, I watched him on a snippet of Marlon Wayans on Shannon Sharp.
And Unc was out here. Did we touch on Unc?
I don't know.
No. Listen, man.
What's your uncle?
The fact that you tried to come out and say that it was an accident is crazy. Because you have to go live
on Instagram, man. Like, there is no, like, they make sure that you want to go. Like, you actually have to, like, click your camera and swipe.
There are movements that must be done. You literally made me clutch my purse.
Nigga, like, my nigga, bro, listen. The fact that you came out later and said what it was is appreciated. But for the first part where you was like, you ain't know, like, brother, you got to do some work to get online. And then the craziest part about it all is before you threw your phone down.
Oh, you talking about Shannon?
Listen, yes, before you threw your phone down, before you go live, Instagram live counts back live. 3, 2, 1. Before.
Yeah. I don't know what happened. Tell me what happened. Oh my God. So I've been dealing with some stuff and I have not been online. I don't know what's going on. I feel so ashamed.
This nigga said I've never gone live. I came in and threw my phone on the bed. And then my people started calling me and just was like, Shannon, you're on live. You know what I'm saying?
What was he doing?
He was smashing.
Him company come over?
Hey, yo. But within the whole minute, my boy did the whole entire dude, nigga. Like, there was no, well, what came after this? Unc got in and he got out.
Yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and pour it out just a little bit. What time is it? Is it time? To go? I think it's almost time to go.
Okay, listen, so my man got in.
And he got out.
He did the deed and he got out. Nigga, he said that nigga said, listen, before the lights come on, I gotta be home. So basement party, we gotta run.
That's it. He said. In real life. Maybe it was because he heard the phone ring because he was on live.
Hey, yo. Listen. All I'm saying is,
it do take too much to go on live.
It takes entirely too much to go on live.
Because you got to make sure you have to open
and
it.
For me, and for you to convince me that you didn't know, nigga. But it came out after all, because then you turn around after you realize that niggas wasn't mad at you, because you thought niggas was going to be mad at you because you was on. But then once niggas started like playing around and, you know what I'm saying, kind of giving you your props, then you come and you own it. Which is a smart business move.
But you know what else is crazy about
Go ahead and
life?
capitalize. Because now that you done sat on it and say what you got to say, now you got the offers rolling in from your little, you know what I'm saying?
But guess what
adult
else?
film companies.
He said, I don't really want to do a adult film. I'll do this. I want a sex tape. I'll go live on Instagram. No one's ever done that. I'll do that. I'm shedding fucking
Man, y'all seen the way homeboy pulled up with his little orange little fucking purse and got out that motherfucking van, bro.
All right, look. Well, guess what else? Guess what else?
I'm not hearing none of that shit. Yo, listen, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, bro. I'm not hearing none of that. Y'all seen the way that little nigga, man, get the fuck out of here, bro. I'm not hearing that shit, bro.
I don't give a damn about his wardrobe. He big about bottom.
The wardrobe tells everything. You feel me? The spirit.
I want to get back to this live. Because even when you do live, I know, but we talking about Shannon Sharp. Once you do live, you have to stop the video. You don't have to post it. You can delete it. If you let somebody screen record it, it would have been done. It wouldn't have been in circulation. You have to watch it, decide if you want to edit, leave a comment, then post. That's what you have to do before you post your live.
The boy's sweet.
Yeah. Sweeter than a honey bun.
Yo, Pop, you can't be laughing back. You can't be laughing in the back.
What time is it? Can I get a time?
Yo, Pop can't be laughing in the background. That you can't be. You can't.
Okay.
Shut up. Don't make me Uber him.
I gotta go to my bathroom. Just entertain people.
Let's talk. So we can talk about Shannon Sharp. Yo, Pop, talk to me. Let's have a little intervention. Let's call it. Oh, we can have our little segment where like you off camera and we do our thing. Like we just talk. You know what I'm saying? All right. So ask me some questions.
Okay, you've been in the entertainment business. What do you think the hardest thing is as far as getting exposure?
The hardest thing as far as getting exposure, is the staying consistent. The consistency is a major key because without that, you're not going to be able to flourish. And I say that because I'm one to get lost in life within itself, and I don't keep up with my music the way that I should or posting the way that I should. So that has been my biggest, I guess we could say, fallback or hindrance for what I have coming. But that would be it. Like, yo, you got to stay consistent. Yo, you got to stay with new music. You got to stay dropping content. And it's crazy because I don't come from the era of content, which is a learning experience for me as far as being able to kind of move into what's happening today, because I come from the era of no, you know what I'm saying, social media, sitting in front of the A&Rs and doing all of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, there was no I'm finding you online type deal. And if it was very rare. So right now it's just staying consistent, staying relevant, and what's, you know, up to date on what's going on in the game, and as well as keeping up with that, but making all of that or finding something out of all of that to make your own, if that makes sense. All right, bet.
What about what is the I think the strongest part of the song?
The strongest part of a song is the hook.
Why?
Because that's the repetitive part. That's the part that draws them in. That's the part that's gonna always make them remember this record. And I have the privilege of saying that because I learned that gem, and I'm saying the hook, but I learned that within writing my songs in general from the GOAT himself, Teddy Riley. I have had the pleasure of
Who?
Teddy Riley.
Okay.
Yes. The Teddy Riley, bro. Yeah. No. You heard correctly. I've had the honor of sitting in this man's presence. You understand what I'm saying? Like in his house, in his studio, and having him giving me the guidance on how to make a proper record. You know what I'm saying? And he dropped some gems on me on the difference, which I'm not even going to tell you exactly what he dropped, but what he said to me changed the way that I will forever write the records that I write till this day, which is why I strive to make hits.
Right, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that man said something to me that will.
He be making some sounds.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
say and
I don't even. It's not something that I mean to do. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that every song that I write is a hit. I'm just being completely 100. You know what I'm saying? And being completely open and honest. Like, I make music from a completely different realm than I normally function on. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's me, myself, and how I feel. I'm not a person that is shy of the way that he feels, bro. I'm not one of those males that's like, that's afraid to feel. If that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not one of them, bro. Like, I feel, and I feel wholeheartedly. Like, I have my moments where I don't want to talk. I don't want to do shit. I don't want to sing.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, I want to scream. I want to curse. I have my moments, but it's those moments
that make music.
And it's people understanding that I need those moments to be myself and not take it personally, that I keep close to me. Mm-hmm. You understand what
That's
I'm saying?
why
Because
I don't think people realize most artists actually have really small circles. Like, they have an entourage. Like, an entourage
exactly, but like
is for when you go out. It's to keep, an entourage is actually to keep people further away from you. An entourage is not to have people close to you. An entourage is like, you got your
She's not lying, bro.
You got your main 5. Because Jesus went with 13. He walked with 13. He walked
lying.
with 12.
She's
but
not
Peter
lying.
was his number 1. He had
She's
his
not
top
lying.
out of the ones. And he messed with everybody equal when it came to, but everybody had their assignment. And it's the same way. With an artist, everybody that's around them are around them because they know the assignment. They understand the assignment. They get what the assignment is, understand what they could bring to the assignment. So if you got people in here that's just in here because it's like, ooh, it look fun. Like,
I'm not one of those
we
people
close
that has
to
an entourage of 20 and 30 and 40 people. I'm not one of those niggas that's like, yo, because I grew up with you, I'm pulling you up with me. You know what I'm saying? And I can say that simply because everybody that I grew up with, for real, as far as I know and as far as that I keep up with, everybody's standing on their shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not no hood ass nigga, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and say that right now, bro. I'm not.
But don't try me. Message. Back to the waves.
Back to the waves. All I'm saying is that I don't have no issues, bro. I don't ever want to have no issues, bro. I just want to help.
Issues don't need to be had. Issues come from jealousy and lack of self-esteem and belief in oneself, I feel like.
And that's just the devil's work.
Because I'm speaking that from personal experience, though.
Me
because
too.
I would get mad, like, I could do that.
What I need y'all to also understand is that we are church children, bro. This ain't no just, y'all got some hood street niggas that's just outside talking. No,
we
bro.
these type people. Let me show you what type people we are. Right here. I'm going to show you. I want you to watch this face I do this.
Wait.
Are you ready?
Because it depends on what she says.
I'm not going to say anything. I'm not getting ready to say anything. Right? Just watch his face. Show what you do this. Show what you do a blind reaction to what I'm about to do. All right?
I'm looking at the camera.
See what I'm saying? It don't matter where you at. Bro, I promise you, I almost put money down. You could go anywhere in the world.
That's crazy.
And do what I just did and scream the entire room. Because it's only so long, you're going to do this and somebody ain't going to feel it, be like, have the whole room just on clap. It could be one praise worshiper in there watching. Don't see what he think everybody know what it is before you know it. Here we go.
Nah, that's real. Yo, you know, another thing I want to touch on while we at it is moving when you feel that it's necessary to. Yes. And I'm going to say that because for the longest up until recently, I wasn't doing that. I was staying put out of being loyal in who I am even though I was getting the shorter end of the stick of what I deserved.
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something. What the best words that ever came to me. You know what helped me when I was in there? I gotta do this because this is what she be doing. She said, "When God says go."
Yo, Karen Clark.
When God said go.
Nah.
You gonna go, bro?
Yeah.
You can't keep telling God you gonna chill because he'll be like, you know what he'll do? He'll be like, oh, you gonna chill?
Listen, bro.
You still gonna chill?
I had to learn.
You ain't
that
ready?
lesson.
You ain't ready? All right.
I lost a lot of things that were dear to me, and I like don't want to go into detail about all of it. But what I will say is that
Why does this don't come up? This is not good.
the person that I was is not who I am today, and I owe that not only to God but to the journey that He has set.
Ooh, yes, the journey.
Because I had to
lose.
lose. Listen, anybody
It's the
that knows
journey.
anything about me knows that I love my dogs to the fullest. Like I don't have children, so my dogs are my children. You know what I'm
Fur babies.
so to lose, and if y'all know, anybody that knows me prior to this will know that I'm talking about Nala. If you know Nala, go ahead and drop a heart right now. If you made it to this point and you know Nala,
You know, think about.
please drop a heart, drop a
Bro.
rose, drop. Bro, that was my.
And listen,
that was my
please.
best friend, bro. Like,
Remember to water your pets, bro. It's so very
please,
important
it's so
to make
hot
sure,
out here, bro.
especially in the summer,
My
put
dog
a
died
block
of
of
a
ice
heat stroke.
out of there. Just ice.
I need you to hear me. My dog died of a heat stroke, man. I
Just
need y'all
water.
to understand
That's all
how
she needed.
serious heat is.
It's hot. It's
It
dry
is.
and it's
Dogs don't have sweat glands. They sweat through their mouth when they're panting. It's because they're hot. And they need water, but you cannot give them water immediately because that causes bloat, which
Yeah.
will also cause
You gotta
them to
give
die.
a little water and you gotta spray the outside. You gotta do a
Listen,
double temperature.
if y'all gonna have dogs, I need y'all to really understand
Dogs.
having dogs, bro. I don't need y'all to.
You know what I used to tell people?
Like, you
I
understand,
used
like
to
that,
tell
like
people-
the cool shit is cool
Mhm.
and the breeding purposes, but it's like
No,
if you're gonna
it's
have
more
a
to
dog,
it.
my
It's a-
nigga, like
it's
you
a-
really gotta understand dogs,
Yeah,
bro.
you do.
Like, it's not for everybody, bro.
No, because dogs are different. I want y'all to think about how many movies there are with dogs for a second. Seriously. With dogs as the co-leaders or maybe even the lead, air buddies. Those are all dogs. Those
Air
dogs add, whatever his name is. They
Yeah,
all
those are
had
the
to
buddies.
be, well, the buddies is the ones that I be watching.
Nah,
Because
you
them the
was right.
babies.
Nah,
right, I'm like, I be watching the babies.
No, you just brought me back to my childhood because I
Yeah,
remember that
because I'm
movie.
like, I be watching the babies. And I like the little babies Halloween special. Like, we be watching that together. Anyway, those puppies are trained. They actually have to sit there during that time of dialogue and just sit and move their heads and everything else. Because they can teach that. You can teach that. Some kids you can't teach that to. You can teach this to a dog. Okay? Dogs are smart. They have feelings. They're animals, period.
They do.
Animals have feelings.
They do.
Animals
They have
understand.
personalities.
They do. They have.
They are.
Bro, speaking of, and since we there, I would like to say dolphins are the NIGGs of the sea, right? They is the hoods. They are the gangbangers, okay? Dolphins are very smart and intelligent, and yes, they can be kind, but so can gangbangers. I know lots of gangbangers that if I didn't tell people that they gangbang, they would never know that they banged at it. But they be doing what they got to do to survive where they live. You know what I'm saying? Just like dolphins. But do you know that dolphins, I'm about to mess you up again. I'm giving you a trigger warning. Dolphins are smart. They have memories. They come into groups like gangs, and they cluster up, and they have a hierarchy, and they also rape. Yeah.
No, that's crazy.
Yeah, no, they'll gang up. They'll gang up and separate a
let me
mother
be
from
very-
the child and
Let me
sorority
be
boy the hell out of them.
let me be very clear. I don't have any trigger warnings about being raped.
It wasn't necessarily
throw that
for
out.
you. trying to get your attention for the dolphin. The trigger warning was for the people.
I just.
And listen, if you weren't ready for this, you just got a handful of it there. Yeah, listen. I don't mean to be a dick. That's just listen. When I find humor, I find it, and I found it.
So listen,
That was it.
but dolphins do, and it's crazy because it's like they're smart. They have echolocation. If they ever evolved to breathing air and grew legs, I would probably have to just vote for a dolphin.
You might as well vote now.
Have those flippers started to grow appendages?
I'm not even gonna lie. And you might as well vote now.
Dolphins, they're very smart.
And
I mean,
this-
that's look, Flipper,
this-
dogs. Listen, this is proof. Flipper, Lassie. And then if you don't know who those are, what's the one? Wishbone on PBS or whatever your public broadcasting station on. There's a dog.
No, Wishbone didn't help shit.
It was not about helping. It's about being able to teach and train an animal to have a television show that runs for series when you can't get a television show for series ran by human beings.
Well, if we're gonna talk about being a TV show that can't be ran by human beings and all of that shit, let's talk about Blue's Clues.
Who?
Huh?
Who?
Blue's Clues? I have a dog named Blue. Except she's way smarter than Blue.
Can she skadoo? Because Blue can too. We can, and we bring her over here. We can skadoo her straight over here to Atlanta. Every time I'm playing back here, all I can think about is J.R. Crickets, and I want wings.
Yo, listen. Next Wednesday, I am at Cafe Circa, I believe, in Buckhead,
Cafe Circa.
Monroe Drive. Make sure that y'all pull up. We will be there with the Kiki Wyatt.
I like Kiki.
You know what I'm saying?
I love her.
So, we talking, you know what I'm saying?
I do, and I am proud
Good vocals,
of
a good
her
time. Everything is free. It's
journey
free to park. It's free to
and
get
her
in. So make sure
strength.
that y'all pull up. You know what I'm saying?
and her perseverance. I'm proud of you, Kiki.
She's proud of you, Kiki.
And she's
Just like this, in case y'all don't know, because Beetlejuice dropped.
Not just Beetlejuice, but it is the fall. So every episode of the fall, my makeup will progress. I don't know if you can see it because we're not zoomed in, but it will progress. It will grow.
She looked like she just woke up.
Until Halloween. And first of all, Father and Gunny earmuffs. Fuck you. I am definitely more of a Beyonce video when I wake up. Okay, I woke up like this. This was applied. Okay, because I don't need makeup. So when you see me with it on, it's gonna be dead. Okay, I'm gonna be
she definitely did that shit. I'm not gonna lie. She definitely did it purposely. I'm not.
Do not have these bags like this under my eyes.
Nah, I'm definitely not. I'm not gonna do shit like that. She did that shit purposely. So if y'all need FX, if y'all need, you know what I'm saying, whatever, movies, videos, all that.
Photo shoots.
If you want to expand your vision,
Concepts for photo shoots.
we are
I have
one-stop
loads of
shop, man.
concepts. And
know what I'm saying?
also, I do not mind pulling up to the set, to your shoot, talking like this. It is definitely extra because I have to concentrate. But
That's
I will come in
crazy.
there and I will be a complete prima donna. And I'll make sure you get everything you want. Because the British, they do that. They go where they want and they get what they want. For Queen and country. God rest the Queen.
God bless the Queen.
I don't know what's going on over there, bro. I know Meghan Markle got the hell up out of there and said, I ain't bringing these kids back. I feel like Meghan Markle, okay, wait. I feel like Meghan Markle is like Belle, right? In the sense that she thought it was this beautiful castle and she went in here, right? She even lost her father. Sacrificed father. He's gone. She's living in this castle, this beast. And she went to the wrong wing. He said, stay from out of there. And Bill went over there. And when Bill finally got out that castle, she took her kids and came stateside and was like, I see y'all. You ain't coming to the wedding. Nah, we good. We is good and pregnant over here. We not traveling. We not going. No, and I would keep them kids from out of there too. I'm not taking them kids up. Where do they need to come up here? What is the purpose? She's gone. We don't like any of you. Why am I coming back? He gave away his inheritance. There's nothing for me to come back here for other for you to put me in the tabloids, and I ain't got time.
I need y'all to stay tuned.
I love it. More Megan. All the Megans. The Stallion. The Markle.
We have.
And the Marys. The Virgin. The Magdalene.
Are you done?
No, I'm going to keep talking. You keep going. I'm not going to stop.
All right. So, we have the writers camp coming up. We will submit the email for all of our independent artists to submit their 3 and only 3 top songs too. We will choose from those songs. Huh?
Unos, dos, tres. Don't listen to me. You talk.
We will choose from those 3 songs, and we will be able to narrow it down from there. We will be in contact. I need you to include on which you will have the email for. I need you to include your name,
who you are,
the name of your song,
what is it,
your Instagram, and or all handles,
everyone,
email, and phone number.
That's how I'm going to call you.
I need all of that, and I'm rarely going to call you. It will most likely be through email. But
make sure it is spelled correctly, please.
This is for all artists who have somewhat of a budget. I'm not even going to go ahead and venture to say a major budget, because this is not that. We are trying to help artists get in position to become what they know that they can be, because we've been there. You understand what I'm saying? But you will get the full experience. At the end of the day, you will have to pay, but it will be less than what the normal ticket is. I promise you that.
And you will have a grandioso experience.
I promise you that, for sure. So, at the end of the day, we just want everybody to tune in, as well as we want you to keep tuning in to what we have going on here weekly.
Don't forget to leave suggestions and comments on what you would like to hear us talk about.
Like, comment,
movies,
and subscribe.
Politics,
we are trying to reach 100 followers right now. We need 100 followers. We need y'all to share.
Help, share,
you know
share.
If you watch start at 100 and we'll
share,
and we'll reach
5
We're
people.
only on week 2, so let's start at 100.
Share 5 people. Share 5 people. 'Cause you told one friend, and she told 2 friends, and then she told 2 friends, and then she told 2 more friends. And before I know it, my whole business in the street.
Ooh.
Nobody but you, Lord. I really don't know. Yes, I switched songs.
Yeah.
Nobody but you. That's who y'all need to talk to in between this week and next week while you waiting for the Unwelcomed Podcast and nobody wanted, because nobody asked for this shit or whatever the title is.
Nobody asked for this shit.
Just remember, you are amazing and you matter.
You matter. Oh, you matter. You matter. You matter. You matter. Oh, you matter.
That was my pretend organ. Did y'all hear it?
'Cause we don't give a fuck now, one way or another. But you matter, no, but you matter, oh, but you matter. 'Cause we don't give a fuck now. But you matter, yeah, but you matter. Oh, but you matter. Peace.
Everybody, welcome to the Unwelcomed Podcast. Because nobody, absolutely nobody, has
So much sense that we get along.
Buckle up. Here we go.
I used to the